just thought we'd do a real quick little video just to give you an update on what's going on with us. We haven't done any videos in a while, and it's because we made a very big change from our Airstream. We no longer have an Airstream. We loved it, but we don't have it. But now we are in a Heartland Landmark fifth wheel, and we absolutely love it.
Yeah, this is, quite a change. I mean, if you asked us probably 8 months ago, would we ever change from the Airstream? I probably would have said no.
No.
But I think as time went on, we got a little frustrated with, moving stuff from one corner to the other.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just found out that either we have too much stuff or we just needed a little more space to put our stuff to be a little more comfortable. So
I don't think it's we have too much stuff.
Yeah.
I just think that, when I have to move 5 things to get to the one I want, and then I have to move the 5 things back, I just don't have the patience for that, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. But it was all good. It was a beautiful, beautiful trailer. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah,
but
me too.
But we did sell it.
And, we have friends that live full-time, and they manage it. So it was just a personal thing with us. It wasn't working for us full-time. If it was a weekend rig or a 6-month rig or a 9-month rig, it'd probably be no issue. If you have a storage unit, living in the Airstream full-time makes it a lot easier. We didn't have that luxury. So it was kind of funny how we came across this. We're actually staying in the Elkhart area, actually at the Elkhart County Fairgrounds.
That's right.
Which is a really cool spot if you ever stop by there. It's a really nice place to stay, get all the facilities.
It's very nice, but you better like trains.
Yeah. So while we were there, we took a bunch of factory tours, which was really cool. And I think if you're ever in the area, take those tours. It's really kind of enlightening. Kind of gives you an idea of how things are built. Some good, some bad, some really, really good, actually. And so while we were there, we noticed that there was an advanced team for a Heartland rally. Mm-hmm. So, like I normally do, I went over there and kind of knocked on the door and said hello and kind of learned about the Heartland Landmark product. And then, I'm not allowed to go into an RV by myself.
Absolutely not.
So
if he gets invited into any place, I have to go because I want to see what it looks like.
So I had to say, hey, hold on a second. I got to go get Nancy. And then we just sat and talked to him for a while. And we learned a little bit about Heartland and the Landmark 365 product. And we kind of just tucked it in the back of our head. We were like, well, that's a really nice one. We'll just tuck it back there in case we make a move. So after we had our Airstream, we actually went to Palooza, and then we had our Airstream serviced, some warranty items, and when we got back, they had sent us over to Villa, which was in Elkhart, to get our upholstery repaired. We actually we stayed in another campground up in the Elkhart area, and we met Dan and Lisa from Always on Liberty. Really nice couple, and of course they have a Landmark 365.
And they let us in to see it, and I was in love.
And so, one of the things we noticed that most of the Landmarks, they're pretty long, and we really didn't know if we wanted to drag something that long. So we actually talked to them, and they showed us there's a model that was a little shorter. So anyway.
What size is this one?
This is like 35 and a half, I think.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's like 30 feet of living space, maybe 31. And then, so almost the size of the Airstream, except you get the slide outs.
And you also have 13-foot ceilings, so the whole pulling out the sides, pulling up the roof, it just feels massive.
Yeah, it's not overly big, but I think it was a good size for us.
Yes.
So anyway, we were making our way. We were going up to the Sturgis area, and we stopped by a couple dealers with just, something to do, and we came across a bunch of Landmarks. Of course, we went in, and boom, there it was. We found the one we wanted.
Yep.
Now we had the big dilemma of, okay, we had a truck, and it couldn't pull this thing, so we need to go all the way back to California.
Could we make it any more complicated?
Yeah, no, we had a logistics nightmare. But,
oh, my goodness.
But through the past month and a half, we've been doing the shuffle of, actually, we were at a friend's ranch out in Craig, Colorado. And while we were there, we said, okay, let's just unload the Airstream, stick everything in storage, and do the logistics back and forth. And then once we get the landmark, we'll come back down to Craig.
So now we're in the Airstream. We empty it in Craig, Colorado. Take the Airstream to California. Drop it off for sale. Come and get our new truck. Come back to Rapid City to pick up the landmark. Then we left there, went back to Craig, Colorado to get our things. Oh my goodness.
It was
I don't know how we
a chaotic month and a half, let's just say that. So anyway, through all that, I don't recommend anyone doing it. We just did.
Not this way.
But that was the best way we could figure out to work it for us. And so here we are. We're in our new Landmark 365, and I'm sure Nancy will do a video here pretty soon.
Oh, absolutely, so you can see what it looks like.
Showing the inside and all that.
It's beautiful.
And that's about it. So, it's just a life change, and who knows? And
it's just an RV.
Yeah.
You can change them anytime you want.
Unlike a house, you don't have all that stuff.
Right.
Everyone knows that. But, who knows? Hopefully this will last us a couple of years until we get another bug and we want to make a change and do something different. You never know. But right now we're really happy with it. It's been solid. We've given it its shakedown run, and like any other RV new, it's got a few bugs, but we've got those worked out. They're taking care of us really nice. And just to talk about that a minute, that was one of the reasons we really chose Heartland. And we felt of all the RV manufacturers, they were the ones that were going to take care of us in the long term. So anyway, that's why we did this. So anyway, that's just a quick update. Now we're going to settle back down again. We're going to try to start doing weekly videos and
get back to our stuff.
Keep our Instagram going and all the other stuff. And I bought a drone. Tried to use it on the its maiden flight.
Future videos.
Yeah, it didn't really work out that well. I couldn't get the thing to work. So anyway,
all right.
Hey, we hope to see you guys on the road. So we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.